The island, it is silent now, but the ghosts still haunt the waves. And a torch lights up a famished man who fortune could not save. Did you work upon the railroads? Did you ride the streets of crime? Were your dollars from the White House? Were they from the 5 and dime? Did the old songs start to cheer you? And did they still make you cry? Did you count the months and years? Or did your teardrops quickly dry? I know 15 was not to be on a coffin ship. I came here and I never even got so far that they could change my name. Thousands are sailing across the western ocean to a land of opportunity that some of them will never see. Fortune prevailing across the western ocean, their bellies full, their spirits free. They'll break the chains of poverty and they'll dance. In Manhattan's desert twilight, in the dead of afternoon, we stepped hand in hand on Broadway, like the first men on the moon. And a blackbird broke the silence as you whistled, it's so sweet. And in Brendan Behan's footsteps, I danced up and down the street. And we said goodnight to Broadway, giving it our best regards. Took our hats to Mr. Cohen, dear old Times Square's favourite bird. Then we raised a glass to JFK and a dozen more besides. When I got back to my empty room, I suppose I must have cried. Thousands are sailing again across the ocean, with a hand of opportunity, just tickets in a lottery. Postcards were mailing with skyward skies and oceans, from rooms that
this is the beginning of the Wild Atlantic Way, and this is Kinsale. Kinsale. It's a beautiful town. Really, really charming. It's got a feel of Stornoway in Lewis. It just reminds me of Stornoway in Lewis. But that's where we start, so we're gonna just slowly start to head around here to there. Okay, so this is Kinsale, and as you can see, some lovely sea mist just rolling in there. And if we follow this water, apparently we start to pick up. That's Jess. Hello baby. Mandy. Good morning. It's been 350 miles to get here, and how many hours on the ferry? 4 hours on the ferry. Been a long journey to get here, but this is the beginning and we're looking forward to it. Oh!
I hate that stuff.
First World War. Lustiania was torpedoed by a German U-boat in 1915. 1,200 people lost their lives. Well folks, that's the West Island Way. No it's not. This is the Wild Atlantic Way. That's pretty beautiful. And today's just day one, and up to now it's been great, hasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. So we came across from Pembrokeshire to Rosslare, that's a 4-hour crossing, and then from Rosslare all the way over to Cork and then down to Kinsale. That's where the Wild Atlantic Way starts. So if you now go to this map here, this starts at Kinsale there. We've come all the way round to, I think there, Ross Carby, is it? We're somewhere there at the moment. We just obviously didn't sleep much last night on the ferry, so we've not done a lot today. But this is brilliant because this guide here gives you all the sort of major sites in the right order, obviously, so as you're going past them you can look at, because there's no way on this you can look at everything, because it's absolutely huge. Wild Atlantic Way, I think, it's either 1,400 there, goes all the way around from one end of island to the other. I think it's about 1,400 miles long or something. It might be 1,600. So we are at the moment somewhere there, and we're hoping to get to maybe there and then come back and do the other bit another day. These signposts are excellent. It's very hard to get lost on this because it's really well posted. But up to now the weather's been amazing, and been good, hasn't it, man?
Yeah.
This is Baltimore Head, and that's there's a sequence of islands. You can go over, think to the monastery over there. So this is almost the most southerly tip of Ireland. There's one more place which is slightly more than this. But this is Baltimore. So over there is the village of Baltimore. Don't know what's on today, but the pubs are absolutely packed. Everybody outside, nowhere to park. And it's the first time we've come across this. but completely different than like the Isle of Skye. You can go and visit these places and in relative peace, can't you? It's absolutely, yeah, and this is bank holiday weekend as well in Ireland. So it's very, very humid, and as you can see over that way, just starting to get into the higher ground. So I think within the next day we'll probably get to see first mountain over 3,000 feet. But it's absolutely beautiful. This part of Ireland is much more interesting than, well, even than the book makes it out to be. Okay, so we've left Mizan Point and there's some kind of a bike race on, and we're going over towards the Ring of Kerry, but this is the first mountain that we've seen. I think it's above 3,000 feet. Was it Glengarry? I think it was called Glengarry, the town down there. It's absolutely beautiful. He's DJ and he's doing some, well, a lot of things, but he's doing some astrophotography along the Wild Atlantic Way. Where is it you've just been, DJ?
Coming from the Beacon last night.
Beacon last night, yeah.
Down by Baltimore, beautiful spot.
Yeah. So a DJ was up where next to where we were, and so yeah, we were kind of very close to one another, weren't we?
Beautiful night, not too far. Probably a lot closer if we went by as a crow flies than if we were driving.
Yeah, but it was the Milky Way last night was spectacular, mate.
Gorgeous, absolutely.
This is Sneem. What a beautiful place. This is a motorhome camping site. Massive mountains everywhere, all around. And this is €10 per night for two and a dog. And that spot, non-electric, €10. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. It's an amazing town. That's where we parked, down there. Andy! Beautiful mountains. We're going to see what the Bible reading is for today. There's no Bible on there. Well, right, this is the end of day 3, Sneem campsite. And time to change the toilet, fill the camper back up with water, fill the shower back up with water, all for the equivalent of £8. So this is, I've never seen one of these before. It's like a motorhome campsite, which means there are no showers, there are no toilets, you use everything that's in, but you get to change your obviously the toilet and fill it with water. It's a brilliant idea. Right next to the river, beautiful place, Sneem. I really would like to come again. Really would like to come again. I think that's full, man. Yeah. Right, okay, I'll put that top on. Do you live round here?
Yeah, not too far, 20 minutes drive this way.
Right. Popular spot then?
Right, from the fog will clear away, the haze, clear off, it'll be nice, alright.
Yeah, what's...
It's clearing already.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Oh,
Yeah, it's looking alright.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
So that's your kickboard, that's your drum, is it?
Yeah, that'll be the beat, yeah.
Yeah.
That was me, especially in China. That was me, I came all the way from China.
Well, what's this? Inch Strand. We're parking on the beach tonight. This is where we're parking. Hey! Right, this is one of the things to take with you. It's a portable shower.
Will that not?
Here we are, where are we?
At Cliffs of Moher.
Cliffs of Moher, it's good to see you, mate.
You as well.
Yeah.
DJ holiday.
So the last time we met, I think we had 2 or 3 completely clear skies, didn't we? We were thinking that's how it's going to be.
No, Ireland is back with a passion, apparently. All the rains and clouds. Right now it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's been pretty pissy and foggy
Yeah.
the last couple of days.
This is probably one of the most iconic shots on the Cliffs of Moher. Normally this is where people lie down. Because the drop is so severe, I'll just take you and show you the drop. It is crazy. You don't want to go over there. This is a popular place for people to, unfortunately, well not unfortunately, tragically, to take their lives. But These ancient shops have been here for the last 16 million years. Slowly, over eons of time, they evolved into these opening and shutting doors and various souvenirs through a period of evolution and natural selection and random mutation. We now have these incredible shops which have come together like the little hobbits' caves embedded into the rock. They didn't start off that way, of course. They just started off as like mossy little holes, but over a period of 60 million years they've evolved into what we see right now. Incredible. Well, this is night number 5, and this is very kind actually of them, to be fair. They allow you to wild camp at the Cliffs of Moher car parks. There's the Cliffs of Moher over there. Initially, when they said it would be, I think it's €9 each to park here, thinking that's a lot of money for an attraction that's not man-made, like it's just part of the landscape. But the fact that they let you camp here, and there's nowhere else, there's nowhere to pull in. If you're thinking of coming up here in a camper van, and you're thinking you're going to get a nice coastal kind of pull on, you won't get one. Not around this part. There's nowhere to camp. So this is your best option really. This is why obviously there are campers here in this corner. We've just gone where they've gone. And I mean, again, if you get the weather, you can go and do some night photography over by the cliffs. They are absolutely stunning. There's no doubt about it. There's something really special. What's it called again, that one?
Patrick.
Crow Patrick?
Yeah, and I'll show you with binoculars, there's just a church up on top.
Oh, there's a church on it. Oh, I'd like to go up there. Flipping it.
You can see it.
Can you swim across to it from here? Or?
Oh no, it's just back into Newport, Westport. It's about, what is it, 40 minutes drive from here.
So there's a church on top of there. Wow. So you can go up and have a brew in the church and have a quick pray and then...
Well, now the church mightn't be open, but it's hard to see it today now. But it's at the very kind of peak, just slightly at the right of it. You might just see a silhouette of a small shape.
I think, yeah, possibly.
But then that's, yeah, so the kind of path weaves down to the left, but that'd be a kind of big thing around Westport, Crow Patrick, the Holy Mountain. So yeah, it was St. Patrick came here and banished all the snakes. So that was,
oh, is it? Right, so this is the same St. Patrick that went to Iona then?
It must be. In
Scotland?
It could be, yeah.
He founded the Christianity in Scotland.
Yeah.
It must be the same guy.
Yeah, that would be Crow Patrick, yeah, it would be
wow.
Big mountain here.
Oh, that's tremendous. Yeah. So we're going to an island or something along here. Is that further along that way, is it?
Are you going to Achill Island?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. So Achill Island, it's back onto the main road.
Yeah.
And it's about...
Go left, like.
It's about half an hour into this Achill Sound, so right. It's just a bridge over to it, but...
yeah.
Are you going
it's quite nice, isn't it,
just for the day?
Yeah, well, a couple of days, I think.
Oh, yeah, well, if you get out there, Kembe or Keem, K-E-E-M.
Right.
It's the last beach on the island.
Yes.
So you basically stay on this main road and don't turn off it.
Right.
At the end of it, you drive up around the cliffs and down into an alcove, and it's
nice.
Best beach out there, yeah.
Is it really? Right.
Not for surfing, but just the views.
Flipping it, who would swim on this beach here though? This looks vicious, man.
Well, no, once the tide goes out, we'd say it's a lovely
oh, is it?
beach, yeah.
Right.
It's just at the moment it's up in the rocks.
It looks savage, doesn't it, at the moment?
Yeah.
Goodness me.
But,
that's a beautiful spot though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's lovely.
Who's that there? Is that one of the locals?
I'm not too sure. Yeah, just down for the day.
just taking it.
Taking it all in.
Very good, isn't it? What a beautiful spot. Well, thanks for that, mate. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my bearings. When you're doing this Wild Atlantic Way, it's that big.
Oh, yeah.
It's just,
Well,
it's kind of overpowering actually.
Achill has a lovely spot that when you cross the bridge onto the island, you come into Achill Sound and be the Super Value and everything.
Right.
And you only about not even a minute or two outside the village, there's a left turn for the Wild Atlantic Way in Achill, and that's probably the best part of it.
All right.
You go out around there and you come in by the Gaeltacht area of Achill where they still
and go to the beach at the very bottom.
And then go to the beach at the very bottom.
You're a top man. Cheers, buddy. Hey, what do you got for you? Here we go.
The crops are all in and the peaches are rotting. The oranges are packed in the chrysanthemums. They're flying them back to the Mexican border to save all their money to wait back again. My father's own father, he waded that river, and others before him have done just the same. They died in the hills and they died in the valleys, and some went to heaven without any names. Goodbye to my walk, goodbye Rosalita, adios with a big Maria. You won't have a name when you ride a big aeroplane. Oh, all they will call you will be deportees.
Hey! Last. Got to the end of Ireland's biggest island. I can't remember its name. I'll put it on in a minute. But it was beautiful. It's a stunning campsite. First campsite we stayed on with the toilet. Jessie wants the sea, like you wouldn't believe. And Mandy's sporting a new top, aren't you, Mand? Eh? The hills of Moher. This is, oh, have they? Yeah, we've followed this, or we've kind of followed one another for hundreds and hundreds of miles now. I don't know who it belongs to, but they keep going past us and we keep going past them. Oh, they want to come in there, sorry. Yeah, lovely, lovely that is. Absolutely beautiful. What condition that's in. Beautiful. And it's got a pop-up top. Okay, this is, it's actually in our book, but it doesn't tell you how to get here. Anyway, I think this is called Ben Bulbin. It's really interesting. It looks like it should have belonged to the seashore. Just doing a time lapse because the shadows along there look really nice. So we're on our way to Donegal here, and it's a lovely piece of coastline and some nice mountains. And this is been recommended to come here by Jerry, who's on YouTube, got a YouTube channel. So it's beautiful, it's a beautiful place. Morning everybody, that was one star-filled night last night. Tremendous views of the Milky Way, a huge arc right the way across from one end to the other. It's been great here. We've seen a school of dolphins in a bit of a feeding frenzy, even over by that pier there. We've had the beach to ourselves. It's been absolutely superb. The weather's been brilliant. It's just been a great place to stop. So this is Muckross Head. Is it Muckross Head? Anyway, that's the head over there to the left. It goes round, right the way around. Quite impressive. And then there's two beaches to either side. This is the best beach. This is where they swim. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
pronounce it?
The Slieve League Cliffs.
Slieve League Cliffs,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Are you doing some painting? Or?
No, sell souvenirs.
Oh, I see, yeah. Why not?
Why not? Magnets, postcards, calendars, key rings, whatever.
Cool. Bet it gets busy, doesn't it?
Busy, yeah. This last few weeks was busy. And it'll gradually just start winding down slowly now into the end of September, October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stunning view, isn't it?
Stunning is right. Gorgeous any day.
Absolutely.
Different every day.
Magnificent. Oh, I bet it is. That just looks like Bucatiff Moor in Scotland. So this isn't that far away from Malin Head actually. It's probably not on the Wild Atlantic Way because obviously it's not on the west coast, but you could argue that neither is the south coast of the Wild Atlantic Way is on the west coast. So I would imagine the reason why this isn't included is because this is Northern Ireland and the rest is in the Republic of Ireland. I don't know anything about the politics of Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland, but I would imagine that's the reason. But it's quite amazing. It's an amazing place this is. Covered in tourists as you'd expect, me being one of them. It's actually more impressive than I thought it was going to be. And it's one of those places that if there was nobody else here and you came round the corner and you saw those huge stacks that you see just up there and all the hexagonal causeway, it would blow you away. So it is amazing. This has to be the biggest tourist attraction in Ireland, I would say. You have to get on a bus like 4 miles away to get here. Fortunately we're part of the National Trust and it's the first time I've ever been glad that we've been a part of the National Trust. Mandy likes it, I don't bother with it really, but because we're in the National Trust we got to stay on the car park right next to it. So I think we'll cancel the National Trust now. It's served its purpose.
Cadillac stood by the house and the Yanks they were within. And the tinker boys they hissed advice but were with a pen. Well, we turned and shook as we had a look in a room where the dead man lay. So big Jim Dwyer made his last trip to the shores where his fathers lay.
Well, here we are. This is the Giant's Causeway car park. It's been a fantastic day. They do, well, we think they allow you to stay on the car park. There's another van down there. And like I say, this is free if you're members of the National Trust. Right folks, we're in a place called Howth, just outside of Dublin, and this has got to be one of the sweetest places to wild camp in a camper van I think I've ever seen anywhere. This town is delicious, full of seafood restaurants. It's basically a harbour town, lots of yachts and wildlife, seagulls. Look, just it's beautiful. Sea cliff walks, and they allow you to come on. Look at all these guys here, there's loads of them. They allow you to come on and park up, no problem whatsoever. Oh, look at the harbour here. It is beautiful. It's just beautiful, and it's just a lovely way to sort of say goodbye to Ireland. So this is where we're parked up, and we'll be getting on the ferry tomorrow. There we go. Hello. There we go. There's Jess. Yeah. Flipping fantastic. There's a lifeboat there. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot.